25 years ago, a group of survivors took shelter underground to survive an insane war that engulfed the planet. When the ashes cleared, they surfaced to a world mutated beyond recognition. Today, outnumbered by hostile forces, they survive as soldiers and scientists, preserving the past. If you have hope for the future, if you want humanity to persevere, maybe you can join the Brotherhood.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, today we'll be starting our actual investigation into the frequency coming from this building, the Atlas Observatory. We expect a great deal of resistance from the oddly high amount of automated defenses in the area. Remember, we are incredibly low on medical supplies, so check your corners, remember your training, and most importantly, look out for one another. All right. Carlson, do you have anything to say?
No, I'm good. Let's just do this thing.
All right. Red, you're on my left. Cole, you're on my right.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I just realized something. Our new squire should probably fall back with Carlson and the other scribe.
Our new squire?
I forget his call sign, sir, but he's right behind me. I'd recommend he fall back with the others, considering his recent training.
He's a scribe, not a squire.
Ah, my mistake.
His name's McCurney.
Well, I forgot his call sign.
Talon 4 falling back.
Sorry for the confusion, but I had a moment to think.
No problems.
Alright, we're coming up on the Atlas Observatory now. We'll be following this road in. Red,
Yes, sir.
I want you to scout ahead a little bit. Take a quick note of defenses in the area.
Will do, sir.
Radio back when you got confirmation. Everybody hold here.
Let's just hope this goes better than Arctos Pharma.
Let's not invite jinxes if we don't have to. Shots fired. Move. Get away from the cars. Get to cover.
Stay back from it. Stay back.
Turret down.
Christ, that was a close call. You alright there, Red?
So far, so good, sir.
Alright.
I can hear another Mr. Gutsy around.
I see it. We got a Protetron and Mr. Gutsy here, northeast side. Check that. 2 Mr. Gutsies and a laser turret. pan out a little bit, keep the perimeter secure.
West side appears clear.
Looks like the door is locked.
East looks clear.
Not budging.
We probably blew the power.
Security's probably thrown. We alerted the robotic security on the outside.
Tell the scribes we have a dead vault dweller over here.
Doesn't look familiar.
Maybe one of the other vaults.
Night Red, Squire
Nobody
Cole,
I
I
know.
want you with me.
Yes, sir.
We're going to circle around the outside of the facility, make sure that all automated defenses are destroyed.
Yes, sir.
In the meantime, Knight Carlson, if you could take a look and see if you can get these automated systems to shut down, cycle the power.
Alright, there's a bunch of circuit breakers down here. McCurney, do you have any experience with this kind of equipment?
Some. This looks like basic power distribution.
Do you think we can reset it from here?
If everything is intact system-wise in the building, then yes.
Alright, so this would be an intelligence fix-it-good roll. And we are looking for a difficulty 12. And the way we would do this is in Discord we can roll a d10.
Okay, I have Fix It Good on my skill list I picked, and Intel 10.
Alright, so don't roll a 1. And then it will work.
Redcliffe, let me check this door.
Copy.
I don't like that turret.
Nah, this thing's locked up tight.
That turret's active.
Doesn't seem hostile.
Just
But
to make
weird.
life easier, can one of you guys make a roll? Because I haven't done that before.
Better safe than sorry.
In the future, don't fire unless I give the order to do so.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, McCurney, we're getting on it. Sorry.
But it
Yeah,
was coming
I'm
right
just not
at
sure
us.
how the die roll system works.
Alright, back seems to be clear. Knight Carlson, do you copy?
Alright, you rolled a 6.
Looks like it.
7, do you copy?
Hey, Talon 8, this is Raptor 7, go ahead.
Damn, I forgot the call signs again. Back entrance seems to be secured. There was an automated turret that we've destroyed. There seems to be quite a few satellite dishes and radar antenna back here. I think it's definitely worth looking over for the scribes.
Roger that. I think we've had some success here. Alright, so you managed to reset the power successfully.
Roger that.
Are you hearing that?
Yep, power's on. Or it should be. Everything looks good from over here.
When you say hear that, do you mean that Morse code sound?
Yeah.
I'm not sure where it's coming from.
Talon 8, this is Raptor 7. We're going to investigate what sounds like something emitting Morse code in the area.
Would you say it's outside or interior?
It's definitely outside.
Alright, copy. Cole and Red, if you could spread yourselves out and secure the perimeter.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Radio back if you have anything odd. Scrap McCurney, jump with me. Raptor 7. Copy.
Yeah, Talon 8, go ahead.
Do you have any idea where this signal is coming from?
No, and it just said ceased.
Copy.
I'm watching an iBot go up the railroad tracks to our north. It's kind of odd.
Talon 8, this is Raptor 7. I'm returning the formation.
Copy. Did we get the doors open?
We got the power back on.
Alright. Alright, everyone, form back up at the main entrance.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
How are you doing today, Carlson?
Pretty good. A little hungry.
Yeah, I can feel you there. Just doesn't look anything like an observatory, at least from what I've seen.
There's definitely a lot of equipment here.
And also, don't observatories usually have the telescope sticking out of the dome, not just embedded in it?
That depends on the type of observatory.
Probably not very deep space.
And they do close. The domes.
Yeah, to protect the telescope.
It looks like a giant turret.
That it does.
Alright, everybody. This was the exterior security. I can only guess to how heavy security on the inside is going to be. Like I said, check your corners, look out for each other. Stay safe.
Yes, sir.
Red and Cole, I want you on point with me. You enter in immediately after me.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
hearing it again.
And then it stopped again.
Oh, this is madness.
I hear engine hum and a bird every once in a while.
Alright. McCurney, after you, man. Scribe Carlson, same. Alright, I'll wait.
Gutsy on the right. Non-aggressive. Now he's aggressive.
Alright, secure this staircase.
Protectron.
Looks like we started something here.
Hold your position at the top of the stairs. Raptor 7, do you copy?
This is Raptor 7, go ahead.
Alright, we have the entry secure.
All clear.
Well, this is a mess.
Yes, yes it is. 9 Red, stay at the top of the staircase.
Yes, sir. Come back up.
Anyone able to pick this lock?
I tried my hand at it. Bingo.
Well done, Scribe.
Don't ask her where she learned how to do that.
I had a lot of free time.
I think I see a terminal in there. Scribes might want to check it out.
Yeah, be careful, it looks structurally unsafe in there.
In the meantime, Cole, Red, you're with me. I'm gonna go down and secure the bottom of the stairwell.
Yes, sir.
Red, hang back a bit. Have Cole follow me directly.
Yes, sir.
Hostile target identified.
We have a target below through a hole
Mr.
at the
Gutsy.
bottom of this room. And a Gutsy. We should retreat from this room immediately, Scribes.
Cole, sweep the right side.
I'll
They're
hold
not
the
opening fire.
Cole, on me.
This terminal mentions that there's a lot more turrets inside the building, and I don't seem to be able to turn them off.
Cole, look in over there on the right side. Hold position. Raptor 7, what's all that fire up there?
We're taking fire from Protectron.
Alright, we're good up here.
We're taking fire down here.
LC almost done there.
Yeah, unfortunately it just says that there are turrets, not that we can get rid of them.
Got a Gutsy coming around.
Don't move past the stairwell.
Alright, we need a scribe down here on this door.
May I state for the record that this is a robot? Oh my
Whoa.
god, what the hell?
Don't bunch up, Red, fall back. I need a scribe opening this terminal.
Yeah, dude, guy, you're in.
Alright. On it.
They must be using stealth tech.
This
Teleport.
observatory needs this.
some-
Why?
Okay, wait. We got this door open. There's a lot of heavy security, so... Cole, you and me are gonna take the top. Carlson, if you could, take your squad and clear the bottom. We'll give you fire support from above.
Hey, Raptor 2, you're on me.
Looks a lot like the machine from Arctos Pharma.
Yeah, it does kind of, doesn't it?
This area clear. Proceeding with search protocol.
Did you guys hear that?
Oh, that's a whole lot of sounds I don't like. Boo.
This door's locked.
Oh, yeah. Hey, SWAT, can you reach enough and shoot at me for a minute?
It must have drilled a hole in the door.
I think it's fused shut.
We'll think of an efficient on the opposite side of this rotunda.
Yes, sir.
Do not be alarmed. Order will be restored soon. Please stand by.
I was right, this is a robot-infested hellhole.
Hope we didn't need this thing to function.
Yeah, there's a room full of Protectron pods down here.
And apparently this little locked room was some sort of armory for some reason.
In an
This was an observatory. This was an observatory, right?
Well, what were they observing?
Apparently miniguns.
Maybe they're watching Chinese satellites?
I don't know very much about deep space telescopes, but even now, this thing doesn't look much like a telescope to me.
Got another hallway over here to the east.
Alright, Cole, hold this position up here.
Hey, we've got a Mr. Gutsy down here that's behind a door. I can't get it open.
Hopefully he can't either.
Oh, he's
We're gonna have to clear it.
taking shots.
Here. Squire Carlson, if you could, or, sorry, Scribe Carlson, if you could stand, open the lock, and I'll take point.
Oh, I'm scared.
try to hold off till she gets out of the area.
Ow, god damn it.
Did you get burned?
We got heavy security down here.
Don't like graze me.
Sweeping left. Got turret fire.
Continued resistance is unlawful.
There seems to be terminal and a corpse over here with allotapes on them.
Talon 2 to Talon 8.
Talon 8. Click route and clear. Copy.
Just so you know, you took everybody in a power armor down with you.
Cole should be maintaining surveillance over top of you.
Oh, never mind. I looked up and there he is. Alright, never mind.
Hello there, Red.
Why, hello, Cole. I didn't look up for some reason.
It's okay.
I think the area is clear for scribes to come down.
Copy that.
So Elsie made a intelligence check and figured out how to deactivate the turrets. Or protectrons, I'm sorry. And it failed.
Yeah, I'm not super knowledgeable about these observatories, but I doubt they need all these pipes.
Pipes look like a lot more than HVAC.
Now I think about it, Red. I was saying this doesn't look much like a telescope to me. This is probably the motor to turn it, huh?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Reminds you of the Observatory's farmer, doesn't it?
Yeah, but I didn't like it there either.
Yeah, I don't like it here. I didn't like it there. But we're not dead yet, so how bad could it be?
Thanks. I'm gonna knock on wood for a second there.
Ah, don't worry. You'll be fine.
Hey, McCurney,
Keep
you're a
safe.
robotics expert, right?
Copy that.
Got a power armor suit and a 50 cal in front of you at all times. Don't worry about it.
Does any of this look
Has anyone
familiar?
checked over this research log over here?
No,
No, that-
I pointed it out, but I said the scribe should probably take a look at it before anyone else does.
Would you want me to go ahead and play the research log? See what it says?
Go ahead.
Engaging hostile target.
So even though we've cleared a good portion of this facility so far, we still have active security. So what did the holotape say?
That sounds close.
Yeah, that sounds like it's in the room behind
I'm
me up
still
on this
listening.
floor.
It's the head researcher saying we need this project.
Alright then.
Something about a particle accelerator?
Alright. Well, for now, let's put that on pause, make sure the rest of the facility is cleared, and then we'll do the more in-depth dive. I still hear automated security around.
Okay, there's a second holotape with the director's computer password here, too.
Well, that's convenient.
Talon 4 here, so if we need it, I have the director's passcode.
Copy, Talon 4. Talon 2, Raptor 2, if you could both join me over here on top, second floor.
Yes, sir.
I'm looking at you, on my way.
Talon 4 here, we have another locked door. I don't know if you want this open or not.
Go ahead, keep it locked, Talon 4.
I believe the bogies are above us.
Scribe, hang back.
We got enemy rollout, top floor. Hold your fire, that's glass.
Apparently bulletproof.
Joel, you're with me. There's one durable Mr. Gutsy.
Hey, Scribe, does that even remotely look like a telescope to you?
Whoa, whoa.
Good to know. Some Mr.
Talon
Gutsy's
4
have
here,
self-destructs.
Talon 4 here, this does not look like a telescope.
I will agree, this does not look like a telescope.
Alright then, Talon 4, what do you think it is?
Definitely something for projecting energy. Whether it's a weapon or a communications device, I can't tell.
I mean, there's a port to look through right here.
I read a terminal downstairs, but I kind of thought it was a joke. Because they claimed it's a weather machine, but you can't really do that.
Sorry, what?
They said they used it to make it snow.
In West Virginia? Not like you really need a machine to make it snow.
This is true, we definitely need to look into this technology. This is, pre-war they had all kinds of crazy things.
If we
Oh,
could
and
find
weather. That's a new one.
If we can find the director of research's terminal, that'll help us out a lot.
Talon 8 to the full group, I want a full sweep. Any terminals, any data entries, anything, I want that shit looked at and locked down.
Elsie, there's a lab over here.
In the main control room, there's a terminal at my position. Raptor 10.
Copy.
Weather analysis terminal is over here. That seems to bear out what Scribe Carlson found.
Correction. Multiple terminals.
All these terminals are busted.
Found a terminal that says it's for prototype development.
This is Talon 8. Seeing a terminal with heavy encryption on it in the main building. Sorry, the main observation deck.
Red Cliff, I think you might have found the one that Kermanovich found. I saw them walk by earlier.
There's also one to the right of that terminal. I believe that that's functional also.
No dice.
All these terminals are just erroring out.
Is it a data corruption? Is it...
They look pretty beat up.
Yeah, I'd say it's a combination of hardware failure and...
Should I get a picture of this thing, sir?
This terminal seems to need a password that I can't crack.
Wait, the other scribe got a password. See if he can help you out.
I have a password. I'll see if it's the right one.
By all means.
Red Cliff, sir.
Go ahead.
Should I get a picture of this thing?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Talon 4 here, that's a negative on this terminal.
Shit. Alright. We've checked these floors pretty extensively. Let's check the one below. See if we can find any more. We haven't done a thorough sweep of the entire facility just yet.
This terminal I couldn't crack
Anything interesting?
specifically says it's for Army data.
So that means that the Army was involved with this project.
Can't follow Mr. Gutsy's in to make that obvious enough.
Well, private security's a thing too, Cole.
True. True.
Got a master control terminal here, but I'm reluctant to poke at it without orders.
There wasn't anything of interest on it.
Talon 4, if you can crack the terminal, go ahead.
I just feel like there's something we're missing here.
Scribe Carlson is definitely correct about this terminal.
I found a safe if anybody wants to try to crack it.
Anyone else feel a tremor?
Sorry, what?
Maybe I stumbled. It's fine.
Talon 2 to Raptor 4. I've got a safe up here if you're interested in trying to crack it.
I mean, that sounds nefarious.
It could also have a password in it.
Talon 8 to Raptor 4. You coming?
If that's me you're looking for, it's Talon.
Looking for you, but I don't see you.
Okay. If you come down to the, I believe it'd be the second floor, there seems to be several office-type terminals. And it appears to be an office, a main office.
Let me see if I can find my way over to you.
Remember, you're Talon 4.
Roger that.
But regardless, both scribes would be more than welcome here.
So much for that safe.
Nobody's gonna try to crack this?
Hey, I can only be in so many places at once.
Hey, Carlson was coming. How do you even get up there, Red?
There was a stairway. Look around the outer rim, and you should be able to see a stairway that leads up to this area.
Ah, I found it.
I'm officially lost as opposed to what is first floor, second floor, and anything else.
As you can see, sir, we got an unopened safe.
Yeah.
Well hidden.
Talon
Hey,
4,
Tal-
the safe is beyond my ability.
Talon 8, this is Raptor 7. Do you copy?
Go ahead, Raptor 7.
Hey, Scribe Carlson is taking a crack at the safe while she's here.
Alright, I'm waiting on scribes down here.
This seems like a bunch of nothing.
Oh, crap. Sorry about that, then.
Alright, safe is a bust.
Kearney, slow down. You're gonna break your freaking ankle.
Roger that.
Knowing my luck, they make me carry you for not warning you fast enough.
Can't have that.
Talon 2, you fall over at a breeze. We wouldn't have you carrying anyone.
Alright, that sounds good, sir. Thank you.
Oh, if you're referring to the office on the other side of this room, that's the one I've already been in.
Okay, you've already checked that one then.
That's the one with all the craziness about this is totally a weather machine, but I mean,
We found a source of the frequency.
Has anyone seen any radio equipment in here?
I wouldn't know.
You know, for all we know, this big thing in the middle is a radio tower. I don't know what the hell it is.
Thinking it's some kind of motor to move the observatory dome.
I mean above that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of lenses for a motor. Whatever it is, it's
That motor's
crazy.
got a lot of holes in it now.
Yeah.
Although, now that I think about it, having weather control would be incredibly useful for our mission.
You thinking a hurricane in the bog?
I was thinking more forcing hibernation.
Talon 4 here. I found a scientific director's terminal. Should I attempt to access?
Go ahead, Talon 4.
Hopefully we didn't break this thing too badly.
Project is funded by Washington. We'll let you know more as soon as I read farther.
You know, it's times like this I kind of wish we had the main Brotherhood groups, standard operating procedures for situations like this.
Couldn't agree more with you, Red.
Well, unfortunately, we lost contact with them. Well, we never even made contact with them. So.
Think that one satellite array we walked past would be helpful in doing that?
That's for a future mission. Right now, we're trying to figure out what's interrupting our frequencies.
Got it. Our security is pretty important.
That it is.
Talon 4 here. From what I can tell, this was a weather control device funded by the military. The project was never completed as funding was cut as part of cost-cutting measures.
It's weird. It's weird that we would have corpses around a facility that was decommissioned.
The log I got from the director's body said that he had been here several months alone before the bombs fell, and he activated the security himself.
No hint as to the current status of the project, though.
Project was canceled before completion, before the bombs fell.
Post-war. He was still here working.
I'll have to listen to the log again to make that determination.
Copy. Still no sign, though, of our radio transmission, huh? Talon 8 to Raptor 7.
This is Raptor 7, go ahead.
Even if we don't find the source of the transmission here, we definitely need to set up surveillance here.
You think someone is going to come back here?
I think it's a definite possibility.
I'm down on the bottom level here, and I've got looks like some sort of a control terminal, but it's got a password lock on it. Can you send a scribe down, take a look at it?
Alright, let's see where you're at.
I'm on my way.
Yeah, this place is a labyrinth. You said the bottom level?
Yes, sir, the bottom level. I'm below you guys right now, I think.
I'm gonna make an intelligence check to figure out if there was any place that would have possibly been able to send out a frequency. Should that be an intelligence check, Carlson?
Oh, there you are right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Right.
Got a terminal in here, sir.
A D10?
Yep.
I have seem to have found a production line. There's conveyor belts and pressing machines.
think we already checked this.
Does a 14 pass?
Hey, McCurney, did you already check in here?
No, I don't
14
believe I've
does
been
not.
in there.
Okay. Keep going, Elsie.
It's nothing anyway. It's all aired out like everything else.
Alright, this place is pretty non-functional, I think.
Makes a good shooting range.
Might be worth it just for the salvage here. I don't see us getting this working.
I don't
Oh, you
know.
can strip
I
it
think
down for
forcing,
parts.
I think forcing the Sierra Bravos into forced hibernation would actually be pretty useful. At the very
Yeah.
least for slowing them down.
Do they
This would
even
also
hibernate?
cut down the amount of food that we can produce to feed ourselves.
Well, they're mammals, and we can always scrounge pre-war goods. They're mammals, and if I recall, all mammals hibernate.
You know, we're mammals.
Yeah, but are we like normal mammals?
Hair, live birth. Yeah, pretty much.
In the sense that we hibernate.
Nope. Hey, I
We're
got a
mammals
key
with
here if anybody
HVAC.
needs it.
This is Talon 2. I found a utility key, it looks like.
Copy. I think we have just about all doors opened up at this point.
There seems to be a lot of random wires sticking out of this thing. I don't think this thing ever worked.
Might be worth doing a sweep of the exterior again. I don't think what we're looking for is in here.
It's Raptor 7, I am exiting the building. Through the front entrance.
Copy, Raptor 7.
This is Raptor 7. I have hostiles on the perimeter outside.
Raptor 7 says he has hostiles on the perimeter. Let's make sure that we clear it first.
At least 5 Mr. Gutsies.
Copy, we'll be joining you.
Taking fire.
More coming from the east.
Looks like we activated more turrets as well.
Got a cutscene.
Is this the path that leads around the building?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
There's definitely broadcast equipment here.
Do you think that signal could have been the director trying to send out some kind of distress signal?
I don't know what it is, but I did hear that Morse code more than once earlier.
They're proceeding to clear the area. I'm sure they'll call when it's time to come out.
No problems there.
I'm taking a nice break. It's fine.
I don't know.
This only recently started, this frequency, right?
Yeah, about a week ago.
I don't think,
I have a
Skeleton.
Sierra Bravo.
Breaker,
in sight,
breaker, Sierra Bravo.
Dead west, 248. Off the cliff.
Yeah, I need to get my visor checked. I'm not seeing it.
It
flew
dived down below the cliff,
Over
sir.
the edge of the cliff.
I don't think it saw us.
I'd read maybe it'd be best not to go right next to the cliff face.
It's actually a very gradual slope over here. Eyes on Sierra Bravo would be west-southwest. It's fighting something.
We got a turret. Man, this place is heavily defended.
It's south of the power plant, sir.
I see it.
Fun. This is what you call a gradual slope, huh, Red?
More gradual than a steep face.
True.
This is Raptor 8. Can we get a head count? Or Raptor 7, I'm sorry. Can we get a head count?
Talon 2 present.
Talon 8 present.
Talon 10 present.
Raptor 4 taking a nap.
Talon 4, smoking a cigarette.
Alright.
My bad. I'm actually Raptor 10. Haha.
Hey, we've got a lot of radio equipment out here.
Scraps, go ahead and fall out. Come outside and meet us at the backside of the building.
Yes, sir.
Sierra
Sir,
Bravo.
long
Ha!
eyes on that Sierra Bravo.
Yes, go ahead.
I think it's definitely far off.
Yeah, they can travel pretty fast, pretty quick. Benefits of flying.
What do you think it's doing this far from the bog?
Looks like raising hell to me.
Hopefully not attacking any of our fellow survivors.
I think it's a little late for that, Carl.
The director of Project Atlas here's log mentioned a Lieutenant Marks he was working with, so I'm wondering if the project was never finished due to communist interference and sabotage.
Interesting.
This
Or
is
is
Talon 2. The Sierra Bravo is heading towards the ski park. And now it's heading towards us. Get under cover, everybody. This is Talon 2. It appears to have taken a route south, but keep your eyes open. Eyes to the skies, guys.
Looks like it's flying around the peak.
Let's see, it's going dead for us, guys. Nope, turned away. Just circling the peak.
Did you guys get a chance to check out this equipment before?
If I may comment, there are a variety of antennas, dishes all over this building, which could be the external source of your signal. But we never found anything to connect it to the inside, did we?
But it could always be possible that someone else is bouncing their signal off this place.
Yeah, like a relay.
Yeah. Or wiring into the system outside and sending a signal. Just my thoughts.
What do you make of this, McCurney?
Let me come have a look. On the surface, to me, this looks like standard long-range communication equipment, something analogous to a cell tower.
Do you think this could be the source of our transmission issues?
It's possible. Stuff like this is long-range and transmits very powerfully.
Is there any way to shut it off, backtrack it, anything like that? Maybe actually take a look. We could leave it completely inoperable.
I wonder
This
if there's...
small communicator right here with a smaller dish on it looks like a portable satellite communications relay. Those are powerful, but very narrowly focused, and is not likely to be the source of your troubles.
What about all this other equipment here?
The big tower could possibly be your problem.
I mean, this stuff.
This thing seems to have some kind of keypad on it.
So I need to ask somebody about my harmonica.
All right. Go ahead.
I'm not sure what you guys do for the skill rolls. How do I know when that's appropriate to use?
You can actually just...
You can actually just ask for one. In this case, a perception check.
Would this be a perception check?
I'm not sure how the questions your characters are asking are going to work with the skills and what kind of answer I should be giving.
Right. It's we're kind of winging it, so don't worry about it too much. Yeah, I would just roll a perception check.
Okay, and then you're saying to roll perception to see what the deal is with this keyboard?
Yeah, go ahead and give me a perception check, just for this general area. And you're trying to beat a 15.
14 total.
All right.
Wait, does he have he has hacker and everything, right?
Do you have the hacker perk?
I have it listed here on the paper, but I don't have it in game.
Okay, no, that's fine. That's perfect, actually. So that would add 1, bringing you up to a 15. And you would realize that this console quite possibly could be the control unit for that tower.
Okay, so this keypad looks like it might be controlling all of this communications equipment out here. If you want me to look closer, I can.
Yeah, we absolutely would like you to investigate this if you can. I can't. I don't know what the hell this is.
Okay, I rolled a 17 without any of my perks added in.
So that'd be an 18.
This should be interesting.
Gonna wait for this.
You manage to access the console and realize that there has been some recent traffic from this console, and also it is a received signal coming from the satellite dish that is then going back out. It's something in orbit that's communicating with this station and then sending the signal back out on AF-95.
My best guess is that satellite communication is receiving, and this station is sending the signal back out with that large tower.
So how do you recommend getting our channel clear?
We can either break the satellite communication line, or we can power down this station so that big transmitter doesn't have power.
Is there any way to determine the original source of the transmission?
If the satellite communication array is sophisticated enough, it might tell us where it's receiving from.
That would be a extremely difficult intelligence roll. You would need a 20 with your hacker perk.
No, I can't figure that part of the puzzle out.
Elsie,
Well,
is
it
there
is
anything you
definitely
can help with?
Not my forte, but I'll give it a look.
I hope you have better luck with it than I did.
What are the chances of our frequency running off this big transmission tower here?
Pretty good if it's actually already on our frequency.
Do we run our frequency off that satellite dish at the bunker, or is it coming from somewhere else?
That dish at the bunker is actually to pick up possible signals from the west coast.
So, if we have bad luck, destroying this tower would delete our frequency, or at least make it operate.
Well, I see what you're saying. No, this is not our transmission equipment.
But would it lower our range if we do destroy it?
I don't think this is an active relay. I mean, we could use it as such, but I don't think we're doing that.
Doesn't sound much like an act of preservation, though.
McCurney, if I'm reading you right, we could disassemble this satellite dish, or at least the power to it, and that would probably take care of our issue, right?
Yes, or we could just power the station back down. Powering down the station should eliminate the energy going to the transmitting tower.
That might be the safest bet.
And preservative.
Right. Worst case, we come back and investigate this thing further when we have more time.
If we turn
Good
it
luck,
off
Elsie.
and your problem goes away, then that's good. And then if the signal comes back, and we come back and find it powered back up, then we need to start looking for who turned it back on.
It's Greek to me, so.
Alright, can you shut it down?
Talon 2 to Talon 8. I just know we're losing light here. It's going to be hard to track the CR Bravo once it's nighttime.
Copy that, Talon 8. We're finishing up here.
Yeah, Elsie is trying to make a difficulty 15 check to shut the system down.
We should really get a red and night vision scope if we find one.
Well, at least the off button is clearly labeled.
Alright, Elsie manages to successfully shut the console down, and the transmission problem has ceased.
Alright, that's one less problem to deal with. Let's go ahead, form back up, make our way out of this place.
After you, Elsie. Good work, Kearney. Glad to hear you, man.
Say again, over?
I said good work. I'm glad you're here.
Me too.
Thank you both.